What's up, guys? It's April 9th here, and took a couple days break just because all that Syria situation was just so much going on, so much to digest. It was just mentally draining, and so much fear I saw, even in the alternative media on like the Free Thought Project and the anti-media. There was so much fear porn and emotionally reactive, biased reporting is what I saw. Right, people just getting caught up in the fear aspect of it. And fear will shut down that rational mind of ours. So positivity is key when looking, and patience too. We have to have patience and really get all the dots together to get a precise picture of it. Now, first off in this video, I want to say screw Google. I'm going to show you a picture right here. When I had the last 5 videos I've done all with about Syria or Syria in the title, they've all been demonetized by YouTube. So screw Google and YouTube there. And it's a lot different than the Pizzagate videos that I've done, because they demonetized some of my videos before, the ones about Pizzagate, but they didn't demonetize them. And you can see like the yellow dollar sign there. That's what demonetizing is. I just can't make money on them. It says like request review not advertiser friendly, so they won't put ads on it. But when I had those Pizzagate videos maybe like a month ago, they were monetized through a couple thousand views, and then it's like their analytics found out and cut me off and then put the warning sign on there. These came up like instantly, and so it really kind of shows the steps they're going to shut down alternative media, right? Through the suppression of that and the search engine optimizations and whatnot, and troll bots, right? I noticed a lot of troll comments on these videos about Syria as well. So I think they are definitely trying to suppress alternative information coming out about it. And thank you all as well who have helped me out through PayPal and Patreon and whatnot, because things like this, I'm doing this all voluntarily, right? I mean, this is the job I'm trying to create for myself. So thank you all for helping me out. I'm trying to get a new computer. I'm working on a Toshiba. It's like a couple years old. I film these videos on my iPhone, and I'm trying to use like this is an older Go phone of mine. This is like my teleprompter that I'm just reading off of for the script for these vids. So anyway, thank you guys for supporting me and everything I'm trying to do. And I'm sorry like my Patreon account isn't built out, but I don't know, I focus on these more than that. So, and if any of you guys want to follow me on Facebook as well, I kind of use that for my newsletter. So go ahead and friend me on Facebook. I'll link that down below, and you can just basically, see all the rants and information I put out there. And speaking of alternative media suppression, I was on Facebook, and it came up with a little advertisement that said, hey, they're going to start actually checking off false news accounts. And I want to show you a couple pictures. It says Facebook is partnering with a project called the News Literacy Project to label false news reports. And I did a little digging, right? This only took me literally like a minute or two, 3 or 4 clicks. And this News Literacy Project that Facebook is using and partnering with, they're supported by the Rockefeller Foundation. Easy. I mean, this is getting so blatant what they're trying to do. I mean, straight propaganda tactics, labeling things false news. It's backwards world, right? And this News Literacy Project also partners with basically all the other corporate media rags, CNN, ABC, NBC, Washington Post. So, I mean, literally just take your pick. Who do you want to wash your brain today? So really, when you start seeing news articles on Facebook, if it has a check mark next to it labeling it false, there's probably a little bit of truth in there, quite obviously. And then I do want to recap real quick about Syria, right? I had a couple videos previous to this just putting out different scenarios out there. I'll recap them really quick. The first one, I thought that Trump didn't pull the missiles, and some deep state, like rogue element in the military did, and they wanted to frame Trump. I don't really resonate with that anymore. I think that was just an initial reaction of mine. Second video I did, and I still somewhat resonate with this, I said that Trump is secretly working with Russia and Syria to take out different targets in Syria. And by that I mean, so he calls up Assad and Putin before he even fires the missiles, right? He probably says, yo, Assad, give me a base that I can hit just for show, right? He only sends 23 missiles into that base. The other 36 missiles, we don't really know where they went. And I think hitting that base was just cover to send those missiles in and hit ISIS. So it's pretty much like a master chess move. I'm going to put up this quote that I found. Someone just sent me by Nostradamus, and it says, "The bear and the eagle will team up against the snake and the dragon." So maybe that's a correct prophecy that's coming true. I still somewhat resonate with that one. But lastly, I mean, this is still something that very could well be possible, and that's just it being a foolish mistake. Trump making a really dumb move, but regardless of what it was, whether it's a master chess move or a foolish mistake, it's just going to speed up the process of disclosure and exposure. Remember, perspective is everything. It really sucks this happened. It really pissed a lot of people off, but it might piss off some people who we do want pissed off. And by that, I mean, check this article out. There's some serious Syria fallout going on. Why so Syria? Basically what this article says, it's by Zero Hedge that I found this morning, and a hacker group is coming forward. They named themselves the Shadow Brokers, and they actually released the passwords to what they call the NSA's top secret arsenal of digital weapons. Now, by that I mean we want certain people to get pissed off, and get pissed off enough to start having the courage to come out with these leaks and whatnot. So we have this group doing that pretty much right off the bat. So what I mean by, you know, this could be exactly what we needed, right? Trump doing this from a spiritual perspective, it's going to help us regardless. So it's pretty cool. In this hacker group that came forward, they actually referenced leaking pedophilia and defense contractor secrets if Trump doesn't act. So big stuff on the way, folks, and we're going to get disclosure, whether we get it the easy way or the hard way. So yeah, I still think that things are definitely setting up for a disclosure. This report by the Air Force that came out just a couple days ago on April 5th shows, I don't really know the technical jargon of what's in this report that was on the Air Force website. You can check it out if you want, but it basically says they are reorganizing different space enterprises. And there was another article on space.com concerning the Air Force, talking about Air Force cops, and just kind of, it was a soft disclosure article to seed these concepts into our head, but I think they're definitely ramping up for a larger disclosure, larger things to tell us. So basically, I mean, just to end this video out, let's keep sharing the information with our friends and family. Let's keep waking them up to what's going on, and calming people's brains down. Try not to get them to look at the world with a state of fear. And let's try to ease a lot of the dark stuff onto their conscience and get them to wake up about it. And by dark stuff, I mean Pizzagate, human trafficking, all the things like that. Because if certain people come out and try to push for a disclosure and don't talk about those kinds of things, we know they have an agenda, and we know they're trying to bait and switch us or not give us a full disclosure that we so deserve. So anyway, thanks guys, take care, and then I'll be doing a lot more videos this week. So I want finally that things are calmed down and I can do some videos on things that aren't Syria, and try to get a lot of information out there, information on the UFO issue and even like health stuff. So anyway, thanks guys, peace out.